I just realized something. And it took me a little bit. But I realized that this guy, it said here when I click on this guy, he said this man was frozen with his eyes open. I have a photograph here. I can take a photograph of his eyes, assuming that he has access to this other chamber, right?
Gross.
There we go. All right. Now, after much consternation and thought process, I should be able to put this photograph up to the retinal scanner lock and gain access to this door. Yep, there we go. All right.
There you are. Why the hell haven't you done anything about that leak yet?
The leak?
Hello? Anyone home? The leak next door, numbnuts. Do you have any idea how much the research in those file cabinets is worth? No, of course not. How could you? Just fix that leak, or so help me God, I'll have HR fix your walking papers. Wait. Look, I'm sorry. We're all under quite a bit of stress right now. I'm on my third pot of coffee and haven't had a thing to eat yet.
I could get you something from the vending machine if...
Vending machine? Vending machine? Gee, thanks, Professor. I never thought of that. If I could have something from the vending machine, don't you think I would have? I didn't spend 8 years at Cornell earning 2 doctorates just to have some schmuck buy my lunch. I'm on a diet, moron. Sorry, I'm getting agitated again.
Diet? I'm not sure
It's an all-fruit diet. The missus ordered me on it after my last physical. The irony is that it's supposed to help me with my high blood pressure, but now I'm just as angry all the time from low blood sugar. Tell you what, you find me some fruit, then cover for me while I slip out for a quick break, and I won't report you for the leak. Anything will do. Nectarine, perhaps, or an apple? Yeah, an apple. That's the ticket.
I'll find you an apple.
Make sure that you do. And fix that damn leak. Sorry. Temper again.
All right, well, now we know why we need to grow an apple tree. So let's go like this. And we got a dustpan. All right, good. So that should help me to pick up the... What is this? Is this the guy just dead there? Might not have been very nice to me, but nobody deserves this. Yeah, okay. So, that said, nothing else on the shelves, huh? I'm guessing? No, nothing useful. Alright. So now we have the dustpan. I should be able to go back, grab that dirt up, put it into this thing here, put the apple core in there, then go into the future, and have an apple tree that's grown, grab the apple, come back, give it to that guy, and see what happens, hopefully. This is how convoluted it is, but I'm kind of glad that everything in your inventory is useful. It's not, they're not giving you like crap that you can't use. So at least you know when you're doing something right. So let's put the dustpan here with the soil. Excellent. Now, back we go, this way. And, oh boy. Oh boy, that's not good.
Whoa!
Sound like it came from the end of the hallway. Oh boy, I think somebody just used a time machine. We might be a little bit too late. Gotta find out what happened fast. Okay, let's go through here. And go through here. And come through here. I bet that's what happened. Somebody used that time machine. Yep. No. The time machine is gone. This wasn't supposed to happen. What are you going to do now, Joe? Think. Okay, calm down. Think. Maybe if I destroy that computer in the next room, I can still make things right. But I need to move fast. Yep, launched, executed, target destination. Okay. So that is gone. So let's see if we can get through this area now that we have these other things, because that's about all I've got. I don't have anything else in my inventory to work on, to operate on those other machines. So we'll come into here then. And let us go into the... Oh, wait a minute. Meanwhile...
This means that from now on, you will be in charge of not only yours, but Frank's assignments too. That's right. That means downstairs lab sanitation, drain assignments, the works, with all the clearance that entails. That's a lot of responsibility we're investing in you, Jasper.
I thank you, sir. But what about Frank?
Okay, we're up in the guy's office right now, so we gotta hurry up a bit so we don't run into ourselves. And it looks like Frank is bugged off. Alright, so over here we go. Let's go put this dirt in the open file drawer. And we'll put the core in there. And we'll stand back for a second and go to the future. Excellent.
Wow.
Holy moly, it worked. Whatever it was, the sludge in those pipes sure did the trick. Okay. Grab the apple.
Nice.
You're a genius, Joe. Just don't let those eggheads down here tell you otherwise. Alright, back this way we go. Let's talk to this guy, give him his apple, so he stops being a pain in the neck, and see what happens.
And you brought me an apple. Good. There's no eating in the lab, so I'll just pop out for a few to get some fresh air. Anyone asks, I'm up on 14 redacting Tuesday's pathology reports. Got it? Just don't touch anything.
Right, got it. Touch everything. Don't touch anything. Right. You go do your thing. I'm gonna look at this bubbling beaker. Hydrofluoric acid. I bet I can do some real damage with this. Man, the smell alone is making me all dizzy. Yeah, that's gonna eat through some stuff, isn't it? Alright, let's go through here and see if we'll just dump that on the computer, I guess. I don't know what good that's gonna do now, since, the thing is already taken off. I'm surprised that guy walked right by that thing without noting that there was now dirt in that thing with an empty apple core. Alright, let's go this way. And now we'll go into here. Wait, I hear someone in the other room. Oh, it's probably me now in the other room.
Should I be writing this down? I don't have anything to write with.
Shut up and pay attention! You are standing on the brink of an extinction-level event sent in motion by greedy half-wits that will eventually end the lives of every man, woman, and child on the planet.
Oh, crap.
Oh, no. I'm gonna come out of that door any second now. Okay, we gotta go then. Let's get out of here. Oh, and we're hiding in the cryogenic chamber while he gets taken away by the guards. Nice. Wow, everything felt really weird there for a second. That was way too close. But I've got no time to lose now. I need to take that computer down. Alright, let's do it. That's good. That explains why we didn't encounter ourselves in the first playthrough. Of course, there's now the blood everywhere. And okay, so we gotta go into the future and then back into the past again, right? Back to the past. We've gotten through that door. There's the lab coats, because I don't need it. And I guess I can't get through here. I'm supposed to prevent this. Yeah, I can't get through this door now, can I? Alright, let's dump this speaker of acid on the supercomputer, I guess.
Whoa!
Falling through a control panel like a hot knife through butter, and it has opened the door. Excellent. So here we go. And now, I was supposed to prevent this. This wasn't supposed to happen.
Poor Dr. Lambert.
Keep your voice down.
Yikes!
Shh.
You're alive?
Well, for a little longer at least.
But how?
I faked it.
Faked what?
You detailed this exact scenario to me 40 years ago, remember? Of course you do. To you, it was a mere day ago. The earlier version of you had to see me die and get dragged off, so as not to alter the course of action that brought you to my doorstep in the first place. And yet I had to survive long enough to assist you in carrying out your mission. So I staged my premature demise.
So, you're not dying?
Oh, I am dying all right. Despite my better judgment, I attempted to circumvent getting shot by taking a different route to the labs than originally planned. I foolishly believed I might actually bend the rules of cause and effect. The gaping hole in my gut makes it pretty damned evident how that turned out.
Dr. Lambert,
No more questions. Did you destroy the research data like I asked?
The computer? Yes, sir. Yes, I did.
Thank God. Now there is just one last matter to attend to. I need you to stop the last time pilot, the one who just left. Fortunately, we know exactly where, or should I say when, he is. The device. Give it to me. You see that console behind you? Check the numbers in the first line of the fourth column and read them back to me.
Okay. I'll read the console here.
429-496-7295.
Are you sure that's correct?
I'm sure.
Dear God. I have configured the device to return you to the same destination. Here, take the device. Go end this. One last thing. You can never.
Dr. Lambert? Are you... Dr. Lambert? Sir?
Well, now he's totally expired. Let's go save the world, shall we? Somewhere in the distant future. Chapter 10, Mobius Trip.
Oh my. What happened?
How long have I been out? The last thing I remember is using a time machine. It usually makes me a little lightheaded, but never anything like this.
Oh no.
Oh no, my time machine, it's completely broken. Yeah, well, I guess we're one-way trip and all that stuff. We landed on it.
No.
The time machine, it's blown to bits. Yeah, time travel without a capsule. Who would have thought? Who would have thunk it? Alright, so here we go. And we've got power generator all set up apparently. And some dripping water. It's cold. It's darkness, so obviously we're going to have to open that up, I think. Or turn that on, I mean, so we can see what's over in the darkness. The darkness. Half-buried door. A lot of dirt and rubble in the way. Well, this is certainly creepy and open to the world. everything is in tatters. Where else are we at here? Spherical contraption, so another time machine landed here. Wow, is this another time machine? It looks totally different, besides the fact it's completely falling apart. I mean, it must have been here for quite a while. Alright, and we got another generator, it looks like. Can't seem to figure out how this works. Dusty metallic surface. Is that a solar panel? I don't really know what this is. It looks like some kind of really impractical kitchen table. It says Berman Solar on it. Oh, yep, it's a solar panel. Alright, so we'll have to clean that off. Let's get this shovel, I guess.
Hey.
It's rusty, but it'll do. And I guess I have to dig out that other door, maybe? Thick roots. There's no way of squeezing through there with those thick roots, apparently. So I guess we gotta dig out this other door. My thoughts on that matter. So come on over. And let's do this. Let's make this happen. There we go. Alright, into here we go, where the cryo chamber was, right? Oh, we got a dead guy with a gas mask and a first aid kit. So I guess we'll grab that. Alright, a piece of cloth says the first aid kit's been picked clean. Alright, well, let's take the cloth, I guess. Probably find some use for the cloth. There's also a rock here. It's a block of concrete. The surface is slightly rough to the touch. Alright, and then person in hazmat suit. He's wearing the same suit I saw in those photos on the wall back in the lab. And there's a cryo tube there that we can't get to. I think it's one of the cryo tubes, but this place looks hundreds of years old, maybe more. What year did I end up in? Okay. Alright, so that's all we can do there. But I guess we can take this cloth and clean off that solar panel, which should give us some power, I hope. And allow us to illuminate the area. So we'll come on over here. We'll use this on the dusty metallic surface. Not making much of a difference. It's still really dirty. I guess we gotta moisten the cloth with that water that was dripping down. Let's come back this way. Lots of walking, and we're walking, and we're walking. Tour guide my way through this. Alright, so grab this and dripping water. Excellent, now it's wet, so come back this way. And some more walking, and some more walking. And some more walking. And a few more walking. Walking so fast the camera can't keep up with us. There we go. Come do this. That should do it, I hope. There we go. There, all clear. Wait, something happened. Ooh, I get it. It's a big solar thing, like on my time machine. Yep, alright. So now we got that generator working. So I come back this way, we should have a light that is working, and I can see whatever was in that darkness, that dark area. Ooh. That's not good. That cough. Very ominous cough. Well, a cough and an ominous sound, so obviously it's an ominous cough. Okay, so if I hit this, will that turn that light on? Yeah. Ooh. It turned to, whoa, what is that in the wall? That is another guy stuck in that wall. That's not great. What on earth? How's that even possible? Wait, something sticking out of his backpack. Looks like a rusty machete. Okay, well, I guess we'll use the machete to get through the thick underbrush of that cave that we saw. So we gotta do a bunch more walking to get over there. Can I get him to run a little bit? If you double click, he apparently runs. That's pretty cool. At least he runs for a little bit anyway. Okay, so machete, thick roots. I couldn't cut paper with this thing. I'll need something sharper to cut through these roots. What would I... Oh, I need to I need to sharpen it. There was that rock. There was that rock in the other place here. So let's sharpen it on that rock. We'll use it as a sharpening stone. Doesn't really work that way, but whatever. We'll try it anyway.
Wow.
Nice that. Look at that. The machete's much sharper now. This block really did the trick. Okay. Whatever you say. Use a random piece of concrete as an emery board. I guess that works that way. Away we go here. And... Pow! With the roots. Yep. Shoot, the machete broke. I guess it was rustier than I thought. Oh well, at least I cleared myself a way through. Okay. Oh, it's Frank. What do you do? What are you doing out here, Frank? All this time. Come to the end of the world. What's wrong with you?
Frank?
Joe! Oh. Please. Need water.
What are you...
Please.
I'll get you some water. Hang in there.
Alright, let's do it. Let's go get some water. There's plenty of water on the ground out there. Or dripping down in that one area. It's probably the first time we've used something twice, right? Although I'm assuming that's probably dirty water, so we might have to boil it so it's a little bit clean. Right? Because who knows where that water has been. And if there's some kind of disease going around here, then we're certainly going to want that. Let's try it with the water. Cup is full. Okay. Back we go. He had a campfire, so I'm guessing I can just put this against the campfire and boil it. Unless he's just going to drink the water straight, which, I mean, if he's got this disease that I got, that I'm contracting, then it's probably not worth giving him clean water. Let's try it. Use a cup of water with a bonfire.
No.
That would be just... Oh, okay. I guess not. I guess we'll just give it to him then. Here you go. Here's some dirty water for
Here
you.
you go, Frank.
Thank you.
I don't understand. What are you doing here? Where are we?
I'm not sure. I had no time. Pushed it as far as it'd go. But from what I've been reading, everything gets imprecise the farther you travel. Even your physical location can get messed up. Nobody's been this far. We could be hundreds, maybe thousands of years in the future for all I know.
I don't get it. So, you're a time pilot now?
Do I really need to spell it out for you, Joe? I stole it.
What? You stole the time machine, but why?
Look, I've got no reason to tell you, but I guess it doesn't matter. You're the last person I'll be sharing anything with anyway. The truth is, I'm a Soviet agent.
Cut it out, Frank. I'm not falling for that one again.
I'm not joking.
Frank, you're just sick, confused. Come on, you can't be. Where's your Russian accent?
Joe, I'm an undercover agent deployed by the Kremlin. My job is to fit in. How far do you think I'd get if I went around calling everyone comrade? My real name is Yuri Barishev. I came to America in my early 20s. I went to school here, worked here, spent nearly 10 years building the foundation of an ordinary life. But the truth is that my life is far from ordinary. I am a spy. I was planted by the Soviet Foreign Intelligence Agency to gather intel on advanced U.S. military research programs, and I started getting my first missions in the mid-60s. At the time, I thought I had built a promising portfolio of leads, but as I started to pursue them, most of them turned out to be worthless. By 1968, I had run out of goodwill with my handlers at the Kremlin. I was a disgrace, and headed for extraction. Desperate for something, anything to report, I came across a Canadian company moving large shipments of iridium, osmium, rare metals not typically used in mainstream manufacturing. The buyer turned out to be a government shell, rerouting the materials to unofficial contractors, one of which turned out to be Archon. Having convinced my superiors that I was onto something, I got a job as a janitor. But I didn't dig up much until you showed up. You were a great distraction, giving me plenty of chances to access off-limits areas. And for a while, I was able to scrounge together enough intel to keep the Kremlin happy. was correct, but I didn't have the full picture. Not yet. The metals were being used to build something unusual, all right. But I just couldn't piece it together. What I found made no sense. Time travel, doomsday scenarios. It read like bad science fiction. For a while, I thought they were on to me, feeding me bogus information. But as time went on, with security tightening around the labs and no one confronting me, I began to suspect that my intel was legit. But time was running out, with Brezhnev and your President Nixon set to negotiate the nuclear disarmament treaty in a few weeks. My superiors were demanding results. My job on the line, I got desperate and careless. And this morning I got caught. I was tailing an engineer into an off-limits lab when I bumped into Barney from security. Ironically, management chalked up my trespassing to cluelessness and settled for just firing me. Knowing I wouldn't get another chance, I stole a security badge and snuck back in. I just found the time machine operator's manual when you showed up out of nowhere and nearly screwed it all up. Then it clicked. Not only could I steal the technology, it was the perfect getaway, too. Using the manual, I set the destination as high as it would allow. I figured if I could just get far away, I'd have plenty of time to figure out how to get it back to the motherland. But, well, I guess you know the rest. Listen, Joe. I'm really sick, and I'm not making it back. But you still can. The time machine has a timer, like a toaster. It's designed to return home unless the timer's reset. I removed the main power supply fuse to keep it from taking off without me. Here, take it. I have no idea how you got here, and I guess it doesn't matter. Still, despite my mission, the double life, and the deceit, your friendship was always genuine. You're an honest guy, Joe. And I've really enjoyed your company. And no, please leave me. The pain's coming back. Oh, it hurts to talk. Oh.